Hello guys, so it's a few days later. I'm in the hospital. I've come to the Mathau section to get baby's movements checked because I haven't really felt her move since last night, and this morning I just panicked about it. Like, she really has not been moving as much as she usually does. So I called up the hospital and they said to come straight in and get a stress test done. Her heart rate is great, it's strong, but I'm now waiting for the doctor to come in and they're going to do like a amniotic fluid test, I think, and just see how much water is in there. So yeah, I didn't sleep well last night, hence the bags. Anton's just gone down to get me a fresh green juice. I'm so thirsty. So yeah, that's a little update. It's Monday, so the boys are at school. Yeah, it's currently 12:30 on Monday, the 29th of August. So I guess I'll give you guys a little update once I speak to the doctor and see like what's happening. We did our rat test, so that was fun. Both COVID free, woohoo! So this is the room that we're in. Pretty basic, but I think this is just like a checkup room where you come and get checked. But all the midwives have been really nice here, so it's good. They offered me lunch, but I'm not that hungry right now, so yeah. Still at the hospital. Anton just left to go get the boys from school. It is now almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I saw a junior doctor just before, and now we're waiting for the senior doctor. They're gonna do an ultrasound on my tummy and assess baby's movements that way and have a little look. But now I'm here by myself having a coconut water because I'm so thirsty. Like, the air in the hospital is just different and it just dries you out. It makes you so thirsty. So that's another little update. My phone battery is about to run out. I should have brought a phone charger. One thing, when you come to a hospital, always bring a charger because you never know how long it's going to be. Good morning. It is my due date today, so yeah, I'm officially 40 weeks technically, and I have a lot to catch you guys up on since my last video. So at the end of my last video, it was a Monday, and probably like 20 minutes later, after I filmed the last clip of the last video, I just dropped Kingston to school. So I just pulled over somewhere before I get home because Kyrie's at home with Anton, and I know I'm not gonna have a chance to sit down and fill you guys in. But yeah, on Monday, about 20 minutes after I filmed that last clip, I noticed that I hadn't felt baby girl move for quite some time, and I started to think about it, and I realized it had actually been a few hours or more that I hadn't felt her move. So I decided to have some breakfast, have some sugary food that usually gets her kick started, and she usually starts moving around, wriggling around, all that, but nothing. So then I just hit panic mode and I called my midwives, and they told me to come in because they're really big on baby's movements and like really just encourage you to get checked if you don't really feel baby move. So I called them, they said come in straight away. So we did, and we got baby monitored. It took a good 5 hours, I think, at the hospital in total. So like the whole school day, basically, we were at the hospital. Anton actually had to leave to come pick the boys up, and I had to stay behind because I was still waiting for the senior doctor to come in and see me. But we did an ultrasound, we did baby's heart rate, we measured the amniotic fluid and all that, and everything was all good, and she started moving again. It was just like a really long period of time that she wasn't moving for. So they couldn't really explain anything to me about her movements. They just said to keep an eye on it, and we ended up going home. Anyways, I did get a cervical check while I was there at the hospital, and my cervix is soft. I've lost track of thought. Anyways, that like started some contractions, getting that cervical check, and also some pains down there. I was already having a lot of pains down there, but that just started it even more. So that was Monday. I then went to my 40-week checkup yesterday, where I was 39 and 6, and they did a stretch and sweep, and I did suggest the stretch and sweep. I didn't think I was going to get one, to be honest. I'm quite happy to wait and let baby come on her own and let my body do its thing naturally, but I just thought, since the doctor on Monday said my cervix is soft and like it's preparing for labor already, I just thought, since it's already doing its thing, I might just help it along a little bit more. I am in a lot of pain, and I have been experiencing contractions on and off the last few weeks. I think just anything to sort of encourage it and help it along, that's what I want to do. They also offered, they also offered me an induction on Monday, which I said no to straight away, because that's like my last option if I get to 42 weeks, which I really hope that doesn't happen. Then I would definitely probably consider an induction. I don't know how I can get through another 2 weeks right now in all this discomfort, but let's not think like that. I'm thinking positive. What was I saying? I keep losing track of thought. Like, my mind is everywhere at the moment. Yeah, so they gave me a stretch and sweep, like a membrane sweep, at my appointment yesterday, and I've been super crampy, achy, bleeding a little, and also experiencing contractions on and off ever since my appointment yesterday. So yeah, that is the little update. I am booked in for my 41-week checkup next Friday. Next Friday sounds like a whole year away to me. Like, it just sounds like so far away. I seriously hope I don't make it to that appointment, but here we are, filming a due date vlog. It is due date, baby girl. It is due date. When they did the membrane sweep, she said my cervix was very favorable. She did do a Bishop score, which I had no idea what a Bishop score was, and mine was a 7. So I did Google a Bishop score to sort of understand a little bit more what it was, and I'm a 7. So I mean, it's not amazing, but it's also not bad. So I'm happy with a 7. It means everything is looking good. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I hope that made sense. I feel like I've just been babbling for 5 minutes, and I hope it all came out and made sense. But I'm gonna head home now, have some breakfast, decide what we're gonna do today. It's actually a cloudy day. The past week has been beautiful and sunny, and we've been out most days going for walks and stuff like that. Anton's on time off now, so that's another thing. Like, we just both love for our baby to be here now while he's on time off. And this weekend is meant to be raining all weekend, so good time for her to come and make her little appearance. The boys are eager to meet her too. Like, every morning Kyrie runs up to my belly and is like, "I love you, baby sis, you can come out now," and it's the cutest thing. And I'm like, yes, listen to your brother. It's time to come out. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna speak to you guys soon. So I'm just about to tidy up the kitchen. I'm actually about to deep clean our oven, which has needed doing for a little while. I've been putting it off, and I just need to keep busy, really. But I wanted to share with you guys, because I know I've spoken about these on my channel. I actually thought this was a cookie mix where you make the cookies yourself, and it's just like a packet mix. But I opened them last night, and they're actually already made cookies. Like, I wanted to make something sweet, and I thought if I had some lactation cookies like prepared for when baby gets here, then it'll just be like an easy snack, because I know you get super hungry postpartum. And yeah, they're already in there. There's already cookies in there. They're really yummy too. So I thought that was pretty funny, because when I opened it up, I was like, what? This whole time I was saying, I'm gonna bake these cookies soon, I'm gonna make them soon, and you don't even need to make them. You don't even need to do anything. So I've got two tins of these, which is good. But I'm about to, like I said, tidy up this kitchen because it's a mess, and if there's one place in the house that needs to be tidy at all times, it's the kitchen and like the living area, because it just stresses me out. Anton's just popped to the gym, so, and Kyrie's just chilling in the lounge room, which is absolutely fine by me right now. Yeah, that's the go right now. That is smelly. It's the next day. We've got the boys making some cookies.
Look, Mum. Turn over, Mum. Look, this is the cookie.
Oh, they're tracing baking paper.
Yeah.
What shape are you going to make? You have to flatten it first. Roll it out, flatten it, and then you can do your shape.
Roll it like a ball?
Yeah. But anyways, this is going to keep the boys entertained for a few minutes. So we'll see what shapes they come up with for their cookies. It's Father's Day tomorrow, so it'd be nice to have some fresh cookies baked.
Yeah, for Father's Day! But I already got cookies in my toolbox.
Yeah.
Daddy, show you.
Lucky Dad.